Assessment Now. I'm DAMASCO, your host, and today we're tackling one of education's most pressing questions. How do we measure learning in a way that empowers every student? Joining me are 5 visionary leaders reshaping assessment in classrooms to national policy. Let's meet our panels. First, we have Ms. Tolentino, champion of culturally responsive assessment. We also have Ms. ILIGAN, award-winning teacher and grading reformer. We have Ms. ANDO, EdTech disruptor. We also have OMPOC, architect of the National Skills Framework. And last but not the least, Ms. BINAYAO, bias-busting data scientist. And now let's dive in. Ms. Jorena, start us off. What's broken about traditional assessment?
3 words: bias, rigidity, and anxiety. Standardized tests often punish students for their identities, like penalizing dialects and essay scoring. We need assessments that celebrate diverse ways of knowing.
Ms. Ginaline, how does this play out in your classroom?
Last year, a student wrote a math exam in Bisaya instead of English. So the system flagged it as incorrect, but we fought to revise the rubric that language shouldn't give the math skills. So now the students can explain their thoughts or their concepts in their mother tongue.
Well, Ms. Jella, can data help fix these biases?
Absolutely. My team uses AI audits to detect hidden patterns. For example, we found that students scored lower on critical thinking questions not because they lacked skills, but because the scenarios were urban-centric. So, we redesigned prompts around farming and fishing, and scores equalized.
Now, Ms. J, how does policy address this?
Last month, we mandated regional customization of national exams. In the Cordilleras, history tests now include indigenous governance models, but teachers need training to implement this. Policy alone isn't enough.
Ms. Mikhaila, your startup skills fair uses AI. How does it work?
Imagine a dynamic skills dashboard. Students upload projects, say a video essay on climate change, and our AI analyzes creativity, research depth, and collaboration. Teachers then add qualitative feedback. It's like LinkedIn means report cards.
Now, Ms. J, can this scale nationally?
We're piloting it in 50 schools through the National Digital Portfolio Initiative, but connectivity gaps persist. In Tawi-Tawi, teachers use offline tablets and sync data weekly. It's a start, but infrastructure is key.
Let's go back to Ms. Jorena. What's the risk of tech-driven assessment?
Surveillance overkill, tracking every click a student makes. That's dystopian. We must prioritize student agency. Let learners choose what to share. For example, our pilot in Cebu lets students hide low-stakes attempts from final portfolios.
Ms. Jella, can psychometrics coexist with student privacy?
Yes. Differential privacy techniques anonymize data while preserving insights. For instance, we aggregate patterns across schools without exposing individual struggles. It's like a weather report, useful without invading privacy.
Final thoughts. What's the #1 change needed? Let's go! Rapid fire!
Abolish high-stakes testing. Replace it with project showcases and peer review.
Universal EdTech access. Partner with telcos for free student data plans.
Decentralized assessment design. Let communities lead.
Teach students to self-assess. Metacognition is the ultimate skill.
Centering joy, assessment should reflect what students love, not just what they owe the system.
What a powerful insight! To recap, dismantle bias, embrace tech with caution, and let learners lead. Teachers, policymakers, and innovators, this is your call to action. Share your boldest ideas with #AssessmentRevolutionPH. Until next time, this is Plant Damasco, your host for today. Keep questioning, keep reimagining.